Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks.
Circus goers, we're going to install
Rear deck pad.
rear deck pad
Panel,
panel
panel, and the Joker.
in the Joker.
That's his car's name, the Joker. The Camaro.
Okay.
Give him the line.
Subscribe, like and subscribe to Dusty Shop.
So, as Brooke said in here, we are replacing the rear shelf in the Camaro. So we're cutting, right here you can see is George is cutting out all the old stock metal. And what we're going to do here is we're going to fabricate a new panel in there to seal up the trunk so we can put the fuel cell and the battery and all that good stuff back in there. And if something should happen, it doesn't get me or the driver. So, yeah, no, we'll watch George as we're taking the old plasma cutter and just getting rid of all that good stuff right there. Previous owner, they put a roll cage in it, used a torch, cut it out, and just blew big old holes and put some basically duct sheet metal over it, which is normal, not uncommon. We're just doing it a little different. That's all. Gonna clean it up a little bit. So, here we go. Alright, circus coach, as we can see here, George has got the lower part of the rear shelf panel, back of the seat part. It's cut out and gone. And there I am, and yes, that is cardboard. We are making a cardboard template of the spot we need to make a panel, new sheet metal panel to put in there. So, yeah, where I am, and it's going to take me a little while to figure this one out, I guess. So, what can I say? We'll watch and see as I try to make something out of cardboard to make into a steel plate. So we'll watch and enjoy the the shenanigans. Alright, circus goer, so as I'm in here making cardboard, little figurines and doing whatever else with that big chunk of cardboard, George is going to go in there and clean up the welds around the mini tubs when we did that here a while back. Still needed to be some spots need to be finished up and welded up, and, kind of some cleanup work in there. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna get this rear shelf and back of the seat panel there all replaced with new metal. Get all the back of the car cleaned up so we can finish the roll cage. Because once you put the roll cage in there, it is I'm not going back there. So gotta do it now. Next time when the cage is in, to find somebody skinny to get back in there and mess with that. And it ain't gonna be me and George because neither one of us are Gumby and we ain't going back there. So that's what we're doing right now. He's doing that. I'm still making cardboard something. So we'll watch us see what happens here. Alright, as we can see in here, me and George have, he's almost done welding out there, and we're going to flip sides. So, yes, I made the template in 2 pieces. It was easier to kind of manage it right there. It's still a template, rough cut. So, as George and I swap sides, and he goes and finishes welding out the driver's side of the mini tubs and cleaning all that up, I'll do the passenger side of the template. And then eventually, you know, gotta put it all together and make a chunk of steel. Alright. So, we'll see how this pans out. Alright, so as I am, me and George are trying to put the final touches there on that there side of the template. Trying to make a decision on what to do. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the other side. There we are. And we're gonna tape the two sides together. Made a couple marks inside there in the body. So you line up I had it. Drew the template out. Making it, so we're gonna tape it all together, and yeah, we're gonna make a piece of sheet metal. So here we go with that. Alright, so there is the template, and there is the sheet metal piece right there. So when we cut it out and made the template, well, yeah, need to make a few changes to it, a few corrections. So, I was originally going to put this thing in like two pieces and put a piece of weld on the middle of it. Changed my mind. I was going to try to do it in all one piece, which it really is in one piece. We just had to clean up the ends. So we made, a couple of panels on the side there to kind of fill in some miscuts, judgments, something. So, as you can see here, me and George, we're looking it over, trying to figure out still make it turn out the way we wanted to. So, as we continue on, this is the long and painstaking of set it up there, make a mark, go trim it, set it back in there, see where else it's not fitting right. It's a long, drawn-out process, so that's what we're doing right there. Just trying to make it fit better. And so, yeah, we'll continue on watching that fun stuff. So here we go. Alright, circus goers, so as you can see, we have the sheet metal panel rough cutted. Now we are doing it all over again to finish cutting it. So, it's going to be this again. Set it in there, lay it out, mark out the spots, take a little off. George is still in there cleaning up the sheet metal work for the mini tubs that was left over that we never, like I said, it never got finished. So between the two of us, we're going to be doing this a little bit. So it's going to be take it in, take it out, blah, blah, blah. Do the cleanup. Hopefully by the time we're done with all this, this part of the car should be done. Thank God. So, alright. So here we go. So as we can see here, we've got the plate cut in there. May got a little happy with the plasma cutter. So one side got a little more gap in it than the other side, and it was kind of funky. So what we did here is, there it is. Come up with a little patch panel right there. Kind of helps stiffen, one, it plugs up them that oops, and two, we found out that it actually helps stiffen up that sheet metal plate back there. So we're gonna install those, like you see here, kind of cleaning it up, doing the final little touch up right in here. So that's what those little pieces are for. Like I said, an oops turned out to be something good. Yeah, how about that? Helps stiffen that plate up a little bit. So give us a little more material to weld to back there, get a little bit better weld. So yep, that's what we're doing there. Finishing up, cleaning up in there, and yeah, we'll get this thing, start welding this thing out. All right.
Alright, so let's go. So here we go. Give you an idea. A little close up. So George. Been down in there welding. We're running a piece of hang line. It's a piece of hang line right in here to get dipping this up. And I weld it in here. And then down into here. This is to keep, you know, because if it's so will be in the back. So that's what we're doing here. As you can see.
Just so much rust.
Yeah, it's just a little rusty and crusty, but you know, we're giving it all you can. So like you can see there, they kind of get down all in there and get all that kind of done. So yeah. There's a little bit of that hang line all the way across through here. And that's going to make that top of the deck look pretty stiff. Alright, so George, there's the angle iron right there. We're putting that stiffener in there. We put a little tack to the cage. Trying to make sure that, you know, if something happens back here, you know, I like life. So you see George welding it up. We're going to put the tray in right here. And yeah. And then this little section of the truck, or the truck. The car will be, it'll be done. So.
Alright, so as we see here, we have gotten the sheet metal there for the back of the seat. It's all done. Finished welding it up right here. Yeah, we're just kind of looking over some things and to go around the rear shelf. So here we go. There's the template. Yeah, it's cardboard. That way we know where to notch out that rear shelf, deck shelf, the sheet metal, go around the bars and everything, so it looks as decent as we can. So we're playing with some cardboard, making templates, kind of, you know, doing it all over again so we can, you know, yeah, that. Alright, circus goers, so there we go. We've got the 1.5 inch right here to brace it all up, welded to the bars. We did, woo, look at that. That's all right there. And so this is the other piece we made right here. So that's the top shelf. And look at this. That thing fits I don't think I could do that again. I don't think I could do that again. Yep, I don't think I could do that again if I tried. We are there.
How about that, boys and girls?
So there we go. I'm going to make a couple of horseshoe pieces, come around here like so, half moons. Come in here, cap that off. That'll seal up to the tube. Tubes are all welded into there. And yeah, so George is going to continue on. And that takes care of the rear shelf in the car. All right, circus goers. So here we go. There they are. It's all done. Yep. Oh, there's the seat. Yep, there it is. There it all is. It's all in. Back shelf done. So all welded out. Halfway, you know, cleaned up. We're gonna put some kind of coating or whatever over it. So, you know, for right now, it's in good shape. So yeah, there we go. The trunk sealed off from the rest of the car. Cages came along. So that's gonna do it for this episode of the old Joker. Killing a little more projects on it, trying to get her closer. So thanks for watching, and catch us on the next one. All right, thanks.